Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I decided to take a personality test, which was recommended by my friend who recently did it as part of his job interview. I also watched this test done on a YouTube channel called Boys in a Band. It's a really good channel as well. And I will leave in the description this test link if you would like to do it for yourself. I know it's pretty popular, but it's not scientifically accurate. It's not proven to be efficient, or it's not qualified test. It's just a test for fun, so I'm not taking it very seriously. I just wanted to do it as honest as possible. And as it says, be myself, be yourself. And don't try not to leave any neutral answers, because we want to have any sides. We have to choose a side between agree and disagree for specific statements. So yeah, let's begin. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. In general, yes, I would say I do. So I would say I like it more than dislike it. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I do it less than I used to do it now. So now it will be here, but I still used to do it a lot before. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Itinerary, is that how you say it? Itinerary? Itinerary? Itinerary, yeah. Yeah, I would say not very much, but yes, somewhat. I would say it's more rough than detailed. I like to find things on the spot, but I like to have some plan. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it has taken place, all the time. I think all the time this happens to me. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not to try to solve their problem. Yes, but also no. So I guess I do both. I try to help them, but support them emotionally. I wouldn't always agree if that's the best way, because it says if your friend is sad, so you can be sad about if you failed your test. I can say, oh, I support you. It'll be fine next time. You'll do better. It's fine. Or I can be like, I can help you to solve the problem. So theoretically, I would go with more agree than disagree, but not too much agree, because I really want to help them solve the problem as well. People can rarely upset you. No, they can. They can easily upset me. So somewhere here. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start conversation and keep it going. No. No. I like to do it myself. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back to on track as soon as possible. Yeah, but I'm really bad at that, to be honest. I'm a person who just takes lead and takes the plan and just wants to complete it until the end. I just don't like putting things on hold, as much as it of course happens in life. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. No, I'm always thinking about I made a good impression. It doesn't matter if it's romantically or not. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Ha, no. I can do that by myself without getting bored. But for some people, I see why it could be agree. You are more of a detail-oriented person than a big picture person. That is actually a good question. That is one of the fewest cases I think I can put in a neutral, but I don't want to put it in neutral. Because I am detail oriented, but big picture is also important. I don't know. I'll put here. You're very affectionate with people you care about. Yeah. Let's see if it's correct. Yeah. Sometimes I'm checking the synonyms just to make sure it's correct use in a sentence. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Careful. Yeah, somewhat. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made long time ago. Not really, not anymore. I used to be, but not anymore. You have to think of future. You just learn from mistakes. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action. No. No. Why not? Why to be further away from the action? No, I prefer to be close. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. No, I don't think it's very difficult to relate. I wouldn't say disagree, but just somewhere here, I would say. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalog. Well, I mean, who doesn't do this? So yeah, let's put it here. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. No, I'm not really good at that. I mean, I can stay calm when I need to, but also it depends what a lot of pressure means. But generally, no, I'm just barely able to stay calm, but towards no more than towards yes, I think. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into the conversation. Well, a little bit. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. Well, yes, I think. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, yes, because it's just like it's dog eat dog. That's how they say. It's some areas in life you have to be first, not to step in others, obviously. But I mean, this is unfortunate life we live in because if someone else does better than me, they will get selected. I will not be selected because I need some extra privilege or I get some extra points for being myself or something. You need to show them, and sometimes you have to go over people to show them that you are the one, especially for job search. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. Whew, no, I'm easily sidetracked actually, unfortunately. You make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, your knowledge, if you make a mistake. No, actually, I don't. I don't doubt my ability and knowledge. So I would go towards yes then no, but not obviously. Yeah, 100%. Somewhere here. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people. No, I like to do it all the time. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. No, no. You would never let yourself cry in front of the others. Depends who's in front of the others. Others. So I guess a lot of people. So yeah, it's tough. I would say yes. I would never let me do it in front of many people. Yeah, it depends, really. You feel more drawn to places with bustling. What is bustling? Crowded and busy atmosphere than to more quiet and intimate ones. I like both. I mean, I live in London. It's a huge, bustling area. But London has a really nice, quiet, and intimate areas too. So, more drawn towards busy, I would say no. So, I don't know. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in future? Yeah. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. No, I listen to my head mostly. When you can imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. You cannot imagine yourself. Hmm. Life study, like for example, I don't know, friendship, although you can experience friendship, so something you cannot experience, see or touch. I guess, yeah, I cannot imagine that. It's, I guess, hard. I don't know. You personally prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. No, I prefer to forgive. You often make decisions with a whim. Vaguely. No. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than time you spend with other people. Disagree. I don't think so. I'm an interesting person, but with other people, it's more interesting, in my opinion. And also, you're becoming more interesting because you're learning. You often put some special effort into interpreting the interpreting the real meaning of the message of a song or a movie? No, I actually don't. You always know exactly what you want. What you want. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I would say here. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what could you have done differently. No, I actually agree sometimes. I mean, it kind of contradicts with previous answer, but I do think of that too. When in public place, usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Yeah, I mean, really depends. Again, depends what you really want to do, but in general, yes. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. Um, More focus on present rather than future? No, I think I mostly focus on the future, but realities also come, you know, in question. You often have a hard time understanding. I mean, I would have put here too. It's so 50-50. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. No, I understand them. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions upfront as possible. No. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it would be until they become disappointed in you. No, I don't think of that. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Unfortunately, I'm not. I would love to have this skill. My friend has this skill, but I suck at that. You often drift away from you often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas and scenarios. Not often, but sometimes, yeah. Jesus, the police is all around here. You look after yourself first, and then others come in a second. Well, I guess so. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't live normal. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at a given moment. No, if I have planned a daily routine, I probably stick to it. Your mood can change very quickly. Not very quickly, no. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. Not often, no, not often. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions. Maybe sometimes, yeah. You have got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. No, unfortunately. You rarely dwell on your regrets. Yeah, maybe. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in a need of getaway. No, absolutely not. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. Realist. I am a realist, but I mean, there's some good things about being visionary too. You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you've never have. No, it's not that easy, I think. Unless they describe it better or, help me understand it. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to organized, consistent efforts. Yeah, that's actually true. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No, I don't let that happen. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what you need. No, I would prefer to just relax. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life. Yeah, yeah. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. Yeah, nowadays, yes. Before, I wouldn't care. Nowadays, I do, unfortunately. That's just the reality we live in. You still honor the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart. Yeah, if you've given commitment to honor, yeah, I guess yes. You rarely feel insecure. Give me a good synonym to this. Doubtful, different, easily broken. You rarely feel insecure. I guess so. I don't know. Hard to tell. Let's see. Let's see the results. Mind. I am more extroverted than introverted. Campaigner. I am ENFP. Who is this guy? or girl. I don't know. This trait determines how we interact with our environment. I am more extroverted. Energy. I am more intuitive than observant. Really? I don't go with intuition as much as observations. Nature. I think less than feel. No, that's not true. I don't think so. I think it's pretty healthy medium, but this is, I don't know, I don't agree with that. Tactics, judging or prospecting. Yeah, I guess that's true. Identity, I'm more turbulent than assertive. I don't know. Hard to tell. Campaigner. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for. And if you're there to dream, meeting a heart's longing. Okay, so what is this? Just explains what you've done. I want to see the results, essentially. What is the result? Ah, people who are just like me. Robin Williams, Will Smith, Robert Downey Jr. Really? Russell Brand? Quentin Tarantino? I don't know these people, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. Let's look at conclusion. Conclusion. Few personality types are as creative and charismatic as campaigners. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Strengths and weaknesses. Curious, observant. Yeah, I told you I'm observant. Why is it less observant here? That makes no sense. Excellent communicator. Well, sometimes. Know how to relax. Yeah, I guess I can say that. Very popular and friendly. Not very popular, but yeah, definitely friendly. I can tell you that myself. Poor practical skills. Oh, that sucks. Find it difficult to focus. That's true. Overthinking things. A little bit. Get stressed easily. Not that much. Highly emotional. Not highly. Independent to a fault. Yeah, I don't know. What about romantic relationships? Let's have a look at that. You cannot live without a fire. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyways, that was my test, guys. This is it. I am this person, I guess. Whatever. I don't know how accurate this is, but yeah, thanks for watching. And you can do it for yourself in the link description in the below. So yeah, see you next time.